All right, so we've made it through the intro for this song, and the pre-verse riff, and the verse, and the chorus. After the first chorus, we go back into the second verse, and then we're into the second chorus. The only difference is, at the end of the second chorus, we're going to end with a B chord. And that will take us into the first guitar solo. So we're going to play this first guitar solo in small bits. Here's the first bit. All right, so lots of double stops here. What I'm doing is playing on the 11th fret of the D string along with the 12th fret of the G string. Sliding up a half step, and then we're going to hit the low E string, but that's more just to help us stay in the groove than anything else, I think. So we have that double stop with the slide. Now we're going to play, it's the bottom part of an E chord. We're going to play on the 14th fret of the D string along with 13 on the G. 12th fret on the G and the B, back to 14D, 13G, and then we're going to slide up and play on 16G along with 15B. So far we've done this. Next phrase will sound like this. So we start off with the same double stop slide, 11D, 12G, slide up a half step. Now we're going to have a new double stop, 13G, 15B. Now we're going to play 15 on the G along with 14 on the B and slide up a half step. And then we're going to play on the 15 of the B and the E strings. Okay, put that all together. Here's what we just did. Okay, let's go back and review now from the beginning. Next phrase. So what's happening here is I'm moving up all the way to the 18th fret of the G string, 17 of the B, 19 of the high E, bend up a step and a half. Come down, go back one half step now, so this will be on the 18th fret of the high E string. Now back to 17, bend up a full step and back down. Now I'm going to play 15, 16 on the high E, 15 on the B. Put all that together, here's what we just did. Next phrase. Okay, and that's the final phrase of this solo. So we're back in 12th position now. We're going to start by bending on the 15th fret of the B string, up a full step and back down. Back to 12 on the B. 15 to 14 on the G string now. When we get to that 14, we're going to bend up a full step. Come back, bend up again. We bend slightly less the second time. Back down to the 12, to the 14, back to the 12 on the G again. Now we're going to have this chromatic run on the D string, 14, 13, 12, 14 on the A, back down to 12 on the A. When we get here, we're going to bend up a full step and back down. Go to 10 on the A string, and we end by playing 14, 13, 12 on the D. Okay, so coming out of the phrase that happened before all this, One more time. And there's the first solo.